everyone, and I'm Destiny, and this is Lou, my dog. I work at Pawsitive Pup Training, so I train dogs, and I also will watch people's dogs when they go on vacation or have to go on a weekend trip. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the tricks that a Lou knows, and a trick that you can also maybe teach one of your dogs. Dog training is a lot of fun. Your dogs can be very excited to work with you. You know, everyone knows their dog loves being around them, loves playing with them. So it's a really fun way to get to work with your dog and have fun with your dog at the same time and teach your dog something new. And a lot of times you learn something new about your dog along the way too. So with dog training, it does take three main things, I would say. So for dog training with your dog, I would say it takes lots of time. It's not something that a lot of times that happens one try and you're done. Sometimes it takes time after time after time of showing your dog what they're supposed to do before they actually learn what they need to be doing. The second thing dog training that is required in dog training is going to be lots of patience. So patience is one of those things that a lot of people have to learn along the way. I don't think I was someone that had a lot of patience back in the day, but it's definitely something that I've learned to gain a lot more throughout my time. Because you can't really force your dog to do anything. A lot of times you gotta wait, gotta be calm, gotta have fun with your dog, and just make sure they're getting what they're supposed to be doing instead of getting mad at your dog for not doing what they should be doing. And the third thing I'd say training takes is treats. Lots and lots of dog treats. That's probably the third thing that dog training takes. So right now we're going to teach a Lou to sit and shake, and how you guys can teach your dog that. So what you're going to start off with is you're going to get some small treats. A lot of times you can just break up treats you already have, cut up little pieces of food, whatever it is that you want to use for a treat for your dog, to be able to kind of teach them and show them what they're supposed to be doing. So the first thing we're going to do is sit. As you can see, she's already sitting, so I'm going to get her to stand up. Okay. What you're going to do with your dog is you're going to hold the treat up to their nose and then say, sit. Good girl. Okay? So put that treat up to your dog's nose, lift it up forward where your dog's kind of lifting his head up a little bit, and then tell him, sit. Okay? Try it again. Put that hand up where your dog's looking up, kind of leaning that hand backwards a little bit. Good girl, sit. So as you keep doing that, your dog should start to learn, okay? When you're trying to help them, sit. You should get to the point where you can just say, sit, and your dog will sit for you for that treat there. So that's going to be the first thing there. Another thing you can do once you teach your dog how to sit is teaching your dog how to shake your hand or do a high five. And that's something a Lou here can do here. So we're going to show you how to teach your dog to shake. Like I said, you're going to have your treats here. Have your dog in the sit. A lot of times when you're first starting off, you might have a dog that if you just hold the treat here, they might want to try to paw at your hand and try to get the treat. And they're like, oh, give me the treat, give me the treat. Lou's not really pawing for it here. So a lot of times if your dog isn't going ahead and reaching their paw up, oh, there she goes. Shake. You can tell them shake, let go of their hand, give them the treat there. But if your dog isn't really wanting to lift up their paw or anything, then you can just kind of grab their paw here. Grab their paw, shake. Good girl. And then try it that way. And a lot of times with this, with shake, it takes a lot of repetition. And repetition means that you're going to do it over and over and over until your dog is learning what they're supposed to be doing and starts to give you their paw automatically. Good girl, shake. So like I said, we'll do a beginner stage here. Shake, grab the paw, give it a little shake, give your dog a treat, let go of their paw. Shake. Good girl. Right, so we'll have a Lou shake my hand without me helping her out here. Shake. Good girl. Other paw. Shake. Good girl. And that's another little trick you can do with your dog is to ask for the other paw, or you can point to it. And that's something you can start doing after you start shaking with one hand, and then you kind of they'll start picking up on, oh, they want my other hand now. So a lot of times it can just take some time too. Other paw. There you go. Good girl. A lot of times too with your dog, give them lots of praise. Tell them good boy, good girl. You can say good job, Lou. Good job, Lulu. Good girl. Your dog likes to be pet. I like to hear you kind of talk in a happy voice to them so they know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm making my owner really happy, make my family really happy. So they always really like to participate in what you're doing with them when they know you're happy because they're happy too. So this trick here is called play dead, and there's kind of 3 steps for your dog that they have to learn before they can be able to throw everything into motion and be able to do it all together. So the first one is going to be down, lay down, and then get your dog to roll over onto their side. So tell them side there or whatever you want to call it. Good girl. Good job. Okay? So a lot of times too, you can kind of start your dog off in that sit, go to the down, and then lay onto their side. And a lot of times when you're doing this, you're going to first go whatever you want to do for the signal to tell your dog to play dead. Okay? Okay, Lou. So a lot of times you'll kind of start off down, giving that little gunshot there or whatever you want to do for them, and then rolling them on over to their side. Good girl. And so she kind of knows when she sees this hand signal and hears the sound of me going pew pew, and she knows she's supposed to lay over on her side and play dead. Good girl. Okay? So we'll try to put it all together here for Lou and see if she'll do it here at the beginning. Ready? Ready? Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew. Now. Pew. There you go. Good girl. So it took Lou quite a few times there before she finally did what she was supposed to do. That's all right. We'll try again. Quick. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Ready? You ready? Pew pew. Yeah. Good girl. So there you go. You see her? She playing dead, doing the first time like she's supposed to be doing. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. So that's kind of how you start teaching your dog how to play dead there with them. It's a fun little trick to teach your dog to do. Alright, so now that you guys can see the steps of teaching your dog how to sit, how to shake, and teaching them how to start to play dead there. And like I said, you're going to be using treats along the way. A lot of times you can help lure your dog into what they need to be doing. If you need them to get to lay down, start luring them down to the ground with a treat there and showing them that they're supposed to be laying there at the ground. And like I said, when you're teaching your dog a trick, it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and lots of treats, as I said before. And this is something too, it looks really easy with the Lou, and some dogs might be super easy. They might catch on very quickly, they understand what they're supposed to do, but other dogs, it might take them a long time just to sit for you. Even though you might think sit's a super easy one, sometimes your dog just may not really understand what they're supposed to be doing, which is why you gotta have that lots of time and patience with them. So it's kind of like too with your dog how maybe you have a math test coming up and you have to study a lot for it because you're not very good at the math you're learning in class, but maybe your best friend is super good at math and they didn't have to study at all for the test and they get an A, but you studied super hard and you kind of worked to get that A compared to your friend who didn't really have to study much at all. Or a lot of times too, it can be like a sports game practice. So maybe you're a soccer player, football player, volleyball, whatever it is, sport that you might be into. A lot of times you have to work and practice and train in order to be able to do the thing you want to do in the sport. It's like same thing with your dog. Like I said, they might get it the first time. You might make a goal the very first time you try, but a lot of times you have to try again and work and practice and learn before you can ever make the goal. So it's kind of like how your dog. Like I said, every dog's different, every person's different. It doesn't really matter. Everyone has the ability to learn and the ability to grow. So that's all that really matters. So this here now, we'll just kind of show you some stuff, tricks that Lou knows how to do. I'm not going to be showing how to teach them, but just kind of showing you some fun things that she's able to learn. Because dogs can learn so many things. So it's kind of fun to be able to see what all they can do. Okay, come here. So right here I have a quarter, and I'm going to drop it on the ground here, and Lou's going to pick it up and give it to me. So we'll see how she does here. Take it. Take it. Nope, not the rock. Take it. Thank you. Good girl. And as you can see, quarters, you can see how thin they are. So it's something that's really hard for a dog to be able to pick up with their mouth. Sometimes you can't even pick a quarter up off the ground or a penny off the ground. And it's kind of hard to do it. But Lou here, take it, is able to kind of get it with her little teeth there. Takes a little extra work for her to be able to do it. Thank you! I tell her thank you when she hands it to me, but I dropped it that time. So, fun little thing to teach for a Lou that knows, fun little thing that a Lou knows how to do. Is picking up little quarters for us. So this is going to be another fun trick that a Lou knows how to do. And so this is my sister Brooke here, and she's going to have a Lou jump up on her back. So it's a little fun thing that a Lou knows how to do. So Brooke is going to bend over here. Okay, Lou. All right. Up, up. I'm going to tell Lou jump up. Up, up. Good girl. Got to catch her balance there. Give her a little treat for getting up out there. Okay. She's going to hang out there now. So that's another little fun thing that Lou knows how to do, is jumping up on our backs and being able to balance there, which is really hard for some dogs to be able to do. I just kind of hang out there on her back. Alright, so this is going to be another fun trick / game that we play with a Lou here. It's probably a game that you've actually played before, and it's called hide and seek. A Lou here loves to look for us and find us. So we're going to have Brooke here. She's going to go hide from a Lou, and I'm going to put this blindfold on a Lou so she can't see where Brooke's going. And I'll kind of sit in front of her, and we'll kind of have Brooke go hide, and then we'll release the Lou and see if she can go find her. So I'm going to start putting this on a Lou here. Okay, Brooke. Brooke's going to go hide. I'm going to hold a Lou here with the blindfold. So as Brooke's going to go hide, a Lou here, she likes to cheat, so we gotta make sure her eyes stay closed. There's no peeking in this game for her. And with dogs, they have really good sense of smell. So that's kind of one thing that Lou's really good at, is being able to kind of smell out the person and find them. So dogs, a lot of times you can like hide treats for your dog in the house, and they can kind of look for those treats, and you can hide them, they'll be able to find them, and you can kind of start moving out to where they start looking for you and being able to find you here. And a Lou here, she is a border collie. So border collies, they rely a lot on their sight. So this makes it a little bit tricky for her, but as she's running around looking for Brooke, she's using her eyes, looking around, seeing if she can see her and find her. So Lou here is a herding dog, so it's kind of helpful that we are kind of like her sheep. Border collies, they herd sheep up on farms. That's kind of their main job to do. So for her, me and Brooke, we are her sheep. And so one sheep goes astray, then she's going to go find us and be able to bring us back to the herd, basically here. So I'm going to release a Lou here and have her go find Brooke, and we'll see what she does. Find Brooke. So you see her running around, looking for Brooke, trying to pick up on her scent, seeing where she's at, running around. And oh, look at her. She found Brooke hiding behind the tree in the yard. Good girl, Lou. So this is one of Lou's favorite games to play, and definitely something you could also probably teach your dog, especially they like to smell around or they like to look for you. You start hiding around in the house and calling out for them and seeing if they can find you to call their name, and then see if they can find out where you're hiding at. A lot of times you might want to make it easy in the beginning. You know, if you don't want to make it super hard and hide somewhere your dog is going to have a problem with finding you, but kind of make it maybe where you're hiding behind a door, where they're able to get to you, or maybe hide underneath your bed, hide behind a laundry basket, and to see if your dog's able to find you. A lot of times too, you might want to hold a couple treats in your hand for when your dog does find you, and kind of give them that praise, give them that reward of being able that they found you in the game of hide and seek. So this is going to be the end of my video today. I hope you guys had a great time watching us work with a Lou and have some fun with her, and kind of showing off some of the tricks that she has learned and is able to do here. If you guys have a dog at home, maybe you guys can spend some great quality time with them, go play with them outside, maybe teach them something new. If you guys don't have a dog, I hope you guys just watching a Lou have a great old time playing around in the yard with us. So I'll have a Lou go say bye, go say hi.